RFD TV and the All-American Cowgirl Chicks head to Crockett, Texas for the Little Britches Rodeo and the Junior Rodeo. Building a stronger America with the youth of rural America. That's the definition of RFD TV. Little Britches is one of the oldest youth rodeo associations around, ranging from the age group 5 to 18, being a nonprofit organization. I'll tell you what, its development is directed towards building good youth citizens with manners, respect, but also loving and preserving the Western lifestyle. My hats go off to Eddie, Daniel, and Tiny, the Dyson family, the behind the scenes and the backbone of how this organization is built. They do such a great job, and what a great thing they do for these kids. It also develops great character, great sportsmanship, healthy minds through competition in the sport of rodeo.
You know, I just wanted to let everybody know I was here. You know, what better way to do it? Stick the nose of your truck straight up in there.
I'm Trish Lynn at Crockett, Texas with the Little Britches Rodeo with some cowgirl sweethearts here with the All-American Cowgirl Chicks. These guys did an awesome job today, and we're so proud that y'all came here to let us know exactly what you did. Tell me what you did, McKenna.
Well, I knocked down 2 poles, and I did pretty good in goats.
That was good, Sadie. She tucked it in really nice and gave Cheyenne plenty of room, okay? So the outside girl has really got to stay true to the inside. Y'all quit scooping it back and cutting those girls off. And the only thing is when y'all scoop around the back like that, if you make it too wide, you're gonna slam right into her because she doesn't have any room to breathe back there. She's the outside and you're the inside. So, yes, you can, but when you come around here, dude, you gotta start checking her. Okay? Okay, Cheyenne, what side are you on?
Inside.
Okay. Pull it around, pull it around, pull it around. Come on, come on. Pull up, Brandy. Make it clean. There you go. Split. Come on. Y'all remember your spacing. Remember your places. And remember that you got to run with your heads up because the footing is so loose. So just be really, really careful. Hustle, hustle. Come on, dude. Come on, dude.
Hey, 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 hey.
Outside, dude.
You okay? Yes, ma'am. Good to go. Easy.
Okay, how'd y'all feel?
Good.
Felt good. Well, honestly, as I was falling, you can feel your horse getting off balance. You can feel it coming. So I was like, well, I'm fixing to eat dirt. So basically all you do is just try to prepare yourself and make sure that your head doesn't hit, because you don't want your head to hit the ground. That could knock you out and then you're really in trouble. But really, you know, I felt it coming, and I've had them fall before, so you just do the best you can to, you know, deal with it. And he fell down, and I was trying to stay on him, you know. My plan was to get up with him, but that leg was pinned, and I couldn't move it, so I couldn't get gripped on there, so, you know. But it turned out okay, thank God, you know. It was okay, but yeah, it definitely gets your heart beating a little harder.
Yeah, the jump that they just done, the practice, they've come out around that jump before. One horse will jump and another one won't, and it usually ends up in a wreck. And if you notice, we're getting closer and closer to where we don't give them an option now, where they have to go over the jump. And it's pretty dangerous for us, because they've come at us too and run me over and run Donnie over. So it's...
And they're at full speed.
Yeah, at that full speed. Duke, you saw Duke fall at practice. It's just, you know, it's just dangerous.
You know, even though the Cowgirl Chicks practice all the time, every time we show up to an arena, each performance is so different. So we never try to get into a comfort zone of saying, okay, this is good, we're okay with that. We always want to go out and try to improve and make it better.
Sadie, Cheyenne, and Brandy here at the Texas Junior High Rodeo in Crockett, Texas. We're here interviewing Morgan Starnes. Morgan, tell us a little bit about the rodeo event you'll be doing today.
Barrels, poles, and ribbon roping.
Did you already barrel race?
Yes.
How'd you do there?
Got a 15-4 and got second.
Do you know of anything you could have worked on to make it better, or how was your run?
It was pretty good. We have some alleyway issues, but we got in, and I pulled up at the timer. I went before the timer, so we could have been faster, but it was a pretty good run.
We're here with Katie Lynn today. Katie, when you grow up, do you want to be an All-American Cowgirl Chick?
Yes, I do. I want to go to the National Finals Rodeo and team rope with my sister and rodeo and all that.
No
in
way!
Vegas.
That would be awesome. That would be so cool. So you can team rope and then trick ride with us, right?
Yeah.
People at school, do they discourage you, or?
People in school, they're more like preppy and everything, and I'm like the country girl, and everybody knows me that I rodeo and all this stuff. And in school, I really have to keep my grades up, because if I don't keep my grades up, I'm not allowed to rodeo.
We're here with Jay Terrell. And how did you get started in rodeo?
As a kid, I just kind of always wanted to ride, and my dad one day we went out and bought some horses and saw people roping and got into it. And
so how long have you been roping?
Going on like 5 years now.
5 years?
Yeah.
And so this is your last year in the junior rodeos?
Yep, I'm in 8th grade now.
So you're upset, or are you excited to move forward?
I'm excited. I'm ready to go up there and rope with the bigger kids and get a little more competition going.
Well, good deal. So where do you see yourself in a couple of years?
Hopefully winning the high school rodeos and then moving on, roping in college. And
yeah.
Hey guys, we're back here with Carly and Hannah. Y'all can turn around now. We just wanted to get those numbers on the back, because that's something that we see every weekend. It's a contestant number. Tell us what y'all do, what y'all are running today. Tell us what y'all are running today. Barrels, poles?
Barrels, poles, goats, breakaway, and I'm running ribbons.
Cool.
I do the same as her. My horse's name is Lulu, and...
Lulu? Mm-hmm. That's cool.
She's a 19-second pole horse.
Cool.
And, yeah.
So she's a pretty fine mare.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
I have 3 different horses.
Do you run 3? I mean, they're for different events.
Yes, ma'am. My pole and barrel horse is Poncho, and he's 7. And then my roping horse is Dixie, and then my goat tying horse is Tinkerbell.
Tell us how you got started.
My dad roped professionally, and he went to college on a full rodeo scholarship at Sam Houston, so
cool.
he kind of got me started.
Yeah, that's cool. That's great.
My mom was a barrel racer, and my dad team roped and all that.
Sportsmanship to me is everything, because everybody's got to lose. I mean, we all can't win, but we can all walk off a winner being a good sport about, you know, our run and taking the criticism and taking what we did do, maybe that didn't happen for us with our horse, and go back and work on it. So I think that's a great attitude to have. What about you? What would you tell somebody?
Just don't do it to do it. It's for fun, and it's not all about winning.
It's not all about winning. It's all about because you love doing it. It's about being passionate about it. So we want to wish y'all the best of luck. March 10th is your finals, is that right? So y'all go out and kick some dirt up and let us know that, let the world know that y'all are on top of the world.
Thank you.
Thank y'all very much. Say you love RFD TV.
We love RFD TV.
Cool. Tell us your name, sweetie.
My name is Austin.
Austin, I saw you in the video. You're actually on the Little Britches front page on the YouTube video. That is really cool. Tell us a little bit about that.
It's awesome, and it was a lot of hard work, but it was really cool to do it.
It is, and you're a superstar. Tell us how you did today.
Well, in barrels, I won it with a 15.6, and in poles, I ran a 21.9 in morning.
Is it hard to stay on top of your game? Is it hard to practice? And
it's very hard, but you got to do it, and that's just the point of rodeo.
Right, you gotta love it, right? It's the cowgirl way. It was great to see the focus and the dedication in these kids behind the scenes. Their parents weren't anywhere to be found, and if they were, it was just for a brief moment. A lot of these kids were dedicated and self-disciplined within themselves that they were for sure going to saddle their own horse, do their homework. They were loping their horses, getting them ready for their run, and that's one thing to stay on your toes and on top of your game in any sport. And we love to see that with this age group. It was absolutely incredible. Working with RFD TV on different projects behind the scenes, I truly am admired at their leadership and their teamwork. Dream work does make the team work, and I can't say enough about what this network and organization and team of such great leaders do for the future of America. They help so much and have a lot of hands in helping a lot of people, but I tell you, they do give a huge helping hand to our youth. They sponsor so many people, but they do believe the youth is the backbone of this country. Thank you, RFD TV, for sponsoring such a great organization as Little Britches Rodeo and Junior Rodeo.
I'm Hannah.
Hannah, what'd you do?
Barrels.
Barrels?
I knocked down 2, but I made an 18, and then I made a 28.
Awesome. That's great.
And then in poles, I made a 24, and in goats, I don't know.
Gotta love it. Good job. I think that you have a real unique name. Ima?
Yes, Mom.
Champion. Her dad is a hero in a lot of people's eyes in the rodeo world, Bob Champion. Tell us what your dad, the advice that he gives to you and your brother about your rodeo.
If you mess up, learn from your mistakes and never quit.
Never quit. That's exactly what he's done. He's done it. He's a great role model for us to look up to in the rodeo world. We definitely, I think he's a hero. We think you're a hero. We appreciate you coming and visiting with us, and we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
Okay, take care.
I got a 17-1 in the barrels, but knocked down a barrel, and then I got a 24 in poles, and I got a 43 in trail, and it all comes from my heart.
Another great contestant that we noticed on the list today of runs was Wyatt Imus, son of Don Imus. New York City boy being taught by the best, Joe Beaver. It was a great thing to see. We're here with Zandy and Tacey and Freckles. Tell us a little bit about what y'all are doing today.
We're doing barrels, poles, goats
and breakaway and ribbons.
That's a big day.
Yes.
I see you back there warming up. You were very, very intense. You were focused. And that takes a lot of dedication for a young girl like you. So,
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry. She called me a sir. I'm not a cowboy. I am a cowgirl chick.
Back there with my daddy, roping and stuff, and you're used to saying yes, sir, yes, sir.
I'm teasing. I think it's great. Do a lot of people in your school, do they rodeo?
No,
or do they
I'm the
play
only
sports?
girl.
How does that feel?
It kind of stinks because none of my friends understand, but it's.
They don't think it's a sport. They just
Really?
They're like, yeah, you're going to ride horses, whatever, you know.
It is definitely a sport.
Yes.
It's hard work.
Oh,
and,
yes.
It's something that you have to focus on, conditioning your animal, getting the stamina up to where it needs to
Every
be,
day.
getting the speed up, and keeping yourself fit. We wish you all the best of luck. We know an important date, March 10th is coming up, so that's really going to be an important day for y'all, and we're behind y'all 100%.
Thank you.
And can y'all tell us one thing that you love RFD TV?
We love RFD TV.
Oh gosh! Where are you at? I have great respect for Joe Beaver, one of our friends and a true hero in the professional rodeo world. He dedicates his time and volunteers every step of the way to help these cowboys and cowgirls be their best in the rodeo arena. He's building champion after champion. And all these little kids, you'll hear testimonials straight from their mouth of how much they inspired them to do a great job today. All right, we're here with Brad and Cole, and they're going to tell us the cowboy end of what's going on today. Tell us what y'all are doing.
I just do team roping, and I do practice every day, and I come prepared, and whenever I come, I have a smile on my face just like Brad, and
that's cool.
We have fun.
You gotta love it. You gotta have fun. Who's somebody that you look up to here? We have a celebrity in the back, Joe Beaver. Yes. I mean, that's a very well-known face in the rodeo world. What do you think? Is it nervous being around him? I mean, he's back there trying to help you guys and give y'all the tips and the wins on how to really make it in the rodeo business. So tell us a little bit about what y'all think about Joe.
Well, it's hard for me because I look up to him, and it's a big influence on me whenever he's able to come out here and help us.
He dedicates a lot of his time. I think that's really cool. What do you think, Brad?
I get kind of nervous because I want to do good in front of him.
Is he kind of intimidating? He's a celebrity.
Yes, ma'am.
He is.
We are here today with Spur Luke in Crockett, Texas. So, Spur, what all events do you do?
Breakaway and goat tying.
Well, how did you get started in rodeos?
My dad, a long time ago, when I was first started riding, I always watched my dad calf rope and stuff, and then I wanted to do it, so.
What is the best advice that someone's given to you to be better at what you do?
Just not drop my elbow and lean forward.
Yeah, just practice, just focus. Well, what are your goals in about 5 years? Where do you see yourself in the rodeo business?
NFR.
Absolutely. That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, we're going to be there to support you on. We think you're doing a great job. Thanks so much for taking the time, and we appreciate your hard work. You're doing a super job. You both entered in the barrel racing.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell us how you did.
Well, I didn't do too good. I did run really fast. I just hit the first barrel.
Oh, man.
That's okay.
That's okay.
But
That's
I'm
great.
placing for state right now.
That's awesome.
You got dirt on your hat, so you ran pretty
That's
good.
right. Are you proud of your horse?
Yes, ma'am.
That's awesome. That's good. Tell us how you did, honey.
I ran a 15.
Cool.
And I'm not making it state though in this one.
Well, that's okay. You got next year, don't you?
Are y'all gonna be at the Little Brites rodeo tomorrow? No.
Oh, man.
Darn. Well, that's okay.
But you're also doing poles. You said you did poles. How'd you do on that?
Good. I ran a 21,
Really cool.
and I'm making it state in that.
Tell us how y'all get focused and trained to do something like this. Is there somebody that you look up to in the rodeo world?
Before I go in, I think of something really funny, and it kind of clears my mind.
That's cool.
I do what she does.
You do? Can you look at that camera right there and say you love RFD TV?
We love RFD TV.
I love RFD TV!
And Little Brites rodeo.
And Cowgirl Chicks! Woo! RFD TV is such a great network to be a part of. Thank y'all so much for watching our show with the Little Brites and the Junior Rodeo of some great cowboys and cowgirls. Until then, don't miss our next show on RFD TV. Take care and see you down the road.
Don't get me getting up here. Sadie here with Cheyenne and Brandy at the Crockett Junior High Rodeo, and we're here with Morgan Starnes. And Morgan, tell us a little bit about what you're doing here today. You don't know?
I told you I'm horrible.
It's okay.